Good evening. Thanks for tuning in. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Garden City Community Chat Show. It's Thursday, May 21st, 2026. This is episode number 749. Well, let's give a shout out to our neighboring communities of Westland, Dearborn Heights, Dearborn, Livonia, Redford, and Inkster, just to name a few. We're so happy you could be with us tonight. We hope you're all safe and doing well. I am your host, Kerry, and also joining me tonight, former Garden City Councilman Mike Jones. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing excellent, Gary.
We'd be doing a lot better if the Tigers would win a game at least.
If they'd actually score some runs.
Yeah, right.
The offense really stinks lately.
Oh my gosh, it's terrible, terrible.
I want to lower my prediction on Tigers wins a year.
What's your prediction?
I'm going to go with 74.
Ooh, okay. And that's probably generous.
It might be.
Well, look, the summer weather is upon us, and that means only one thing, car cruising time. And who better to have as our guest tonight but none other than the car cruise guru, Don Nicholson. So stay tuned. He'll be here shortly. Also, Mike, you're going to close out the show with some community events and announcements. So we have a lot to get to tonight, so let's do it. Let me mention real quick, if you're watching us live on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and post your questions and comments in the comments section. You can also find us live right now on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat, and over on our YouTube channel, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. And if you notice in the upper corner of your screen, you'll see a QR code that will take you right to our YouTube channel. Just point your camera on it, and you're all ready to go. You can also email your questions to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We'll do our best to get those answered for you. Remember, we're here to promote not only our community, but yours as well. And speaking of community, if your community organization or business has any events, announcements, or cancellations you'd like to get out to our listeners, what should they do, Mike?
They should probably email us, Gary.
Yes, email the details to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com, or you can message us on our Facebook page. Once again, that's facebook.com/gcchat. And Mike will be happy to pass that information along for you. Remember, you're always welcome to come on the show and promote your community, your business, or organization anytime. Won't cost you a dime. We also encourage any local business to check out and join the Garden City Business Alliance. See what great things they can do for you. For more information, head on over to their website at gardencitybusinessalliance.org. Okay, before we get to our guests, let me mention real quick that our next city council meeting will be Monday, June 8th at 7 p.m. in the council chambers located at 6000 Middle Belt Road. These meetings are a good way for you to get involved and voice any concerns you may have as well. Also, a quick program note, mark your calendars for next week, May 28th, when we're going to have the Director of Strategic Partnerships and Growth from Angela Hospice will be here. There's so much that people just don't understand about the hospice, and we're going to have all the information you need to know. And then on June 4th, Sue Bellows, she's going to be here. She wants to come talk about the GCBA, or better known as the Garden City Business Alliance. And then on June 11th, the owner of Pointer Home Solutions, general contractor and handyman David Pointer, will be here. So we hope that you'll be able to join us for these upcoming shows. Should be a good one. All right. You ready, Mike, to introduce our guest?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's introduce our guest for tonight. It's always a pleasure to have him on the show. Please welcome back the car cruise guru himself, Don Nicholson. Let's bring him in. Hey, look at Don. You made it off the road.
I made it off the road. I made it all the way from Livonia to the office in Westland.
Wow, that's good.
So, yes.
What a trip.
It was.
You didn't take any speed limits, right?
I did keep within the speed limits. Yes, I am a driver who loves to follow the rules.
Right.
So,
that's how I keep my insurance rates so low.
Yes, there you go. Well, thanks for being here tonight and getting home in time. Appreciate that.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it is the season for car shows and car cruising. And let's talk about, I got some slides here. We'll bring up a few. First off, there's the information if you need to get a hold of Don, his phone number, his email, his website, his Facebook page, and anything else you can think of.
Everything except my social security number. That's a good one.
Right.
But
All
yeah,
right.
we got you got the first one coming up. We've actually got one that I'm hosting every week now is at Los Amigos in Westland as well.
Yeah, I think I have that here too. I think.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me bring that up. I'll find it.
Okay.
Uh,
So every Wednesday night, come on down and join us. If you've got a classic car, classic truck, or hot rod, or whatever,
Well,
come on down. And they're treating us real well over there. And we've had the second one was yesterday,
awesome.
and we had 25 cars and some really nice cars there too.
That's good.
And we had 3 1940 and 1 1941.
Really?
And all really beautiful cars.
And the first one, the weather wasn't even that good, was it? Kind of cold.
The first one, the weather was in the 40s.
Yeah. That's cold.
Which is the reason why I normally will not do a show until 1st of June.
Yeah. That way you're pretty safe.
April and May, you don't know what the weather is going to be like.
Exactly. Very iffy.
So we've got the All-American Wayne Road Cruise coming up June 6th. We have a kickoff on June 2nd at the Westland Senior Village over on Cherry Hill, pretty much close to Cherry Hill and Merriman Road there.
Yeah, real close to me.
Yes. I wasn't going to give out your address or anything, but yeah, we do a little kickoff party there. We bring quite a few cars in so the seniors that live there can come out and relive their nostalgia days.
Right.
And check out all the old cars and that, and gives us a reason to get out and have a good time with the community and bring in some spectators and give back to the community at the same time.
Yeah, this is along Wayne Road here by Town and Country Lane.
Yeah, by Town and Country there. That's the West End Historic Village right there.
That's your car, isn't it? The white Ford there?
That is my car, the white Ford, yes. It's one of my cars anyways, yes.
Yeah.
So they're going to be hosting a vendor show there as well.
Okay.
So you can come down there, and if you've got a classic car, you can park right in the village like that. If you've got a regular car and you're just going shopping, there's a parking lot, brand new parking lot for the historic village, right to the north side of the village.
Nice. Now, how long has this been running for?
This is, let me see. I'm glad I came in. So the 16th, I believe. No, 2016. No, that's 2013.
Wow.
I think it was 2013 was our first year.
Oh, wow.
So it's 13th year.
So yeah, 13th year.
Yeah. Brings a lot of
this one's
brings a lot of business.
Pardon me?
Too. A lot of business.
It does, and that's our goal with the event on Wayne Road is to bring business to the business community.
Mm-hmm.
So while you're down there, you're checking out the cars, stop in at the donut shop, Mickey's, get an ice cream.
Yeah.
Check out some of the places for pizza or Mexican food. I mean, Westland has so many great restaurants that it's
Chinese.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you like. If you like anything from sushi to pizza, we got it.
That's right.
Yeah,
exactly.
But,
so that's a big event. So that's weather permitting, hopefully. But even if it rains a little, you probably get some cars out there, I'd imagine.
We always get some cars out there, but of course, that people don't realize, that we get a lot of people comment and say, "Well, these cars have been in the rain before." These cars are so clean.
Yes.
And I mean, top and bottom, inside and out. And that's the the reason why they don't like to drive them in the rain is it's not they don't want to get them wet. Yeah. It's all that dirt gets blown up inside the engine compartment and the chassis and the doors and everything. And it's a lot of cleaning. And these guys really do detail their cars out to top to bottom. I got a good friend of mine who has an old Escort, and it's cleaner today than the day it rolled off the assembly line.
Yeah, I'm telling you. They take a lot of pride in their cars, for sure.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do, and rightfully so. That's the T-shirt that we're selling this year.
Well, that's sharp. I like it.
Yep. It's got the 60th anniversary of the city of Westland on it.
Yeah, 60 years. Wow.
We just had our birthday last Saturday. So had a lot of fun and a lot of stuff going on with that. And
now, how would you get a T-shirt?
How do you get a T-shirt? Well, we have a vendor. I'm waiting to hear where we're going to have him set up this year because he was looking for another spot that he wanted to try out this year. So I'll know tomorrow. But they'll have big signs up on Wayne Road. They're usually at either Westland Bowl or at the Historic Village. He wanted to try and call one other place to see if he could get in there, but we don't control the parking lots. These are all private property, so we just we tell people to make sure you ask the property owner before you just jump in and take over.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice T-shirt, I'll tell you. And
yeah, it is.
We have the big one now.
The big one.
Yeah.
Cruz and Hines. This will be our, let me see, I got to look over on the wall. We started this one in 2011.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So this is our 15th year.
Big one, yeah, 15th year.
And so and this one, it gets bigger and better every year. We've got a lot of great sponsors for this one. The other one, we pretty much pay most of the bills. We got a couple of guys that buy an ad and that, but no real big money coming in to do it. So we just Don Nicholson Enterprises, really is the main sponsor and promoter and organizer and pays the bills, and that. So it's doing well. But Hines Park, the Hines Cruise now. We've got Vanguard Auto Sales out of Plymouth. We've got Motor City Solutions, who does phenomenal restoration work and body work. And then we just picked up a brand new sponsor this year, Les Stanford Chevrolet, the Corvette King.
Oh, yeah.
So they came on board with us this year, and we've got some other sponsors, not quite as big as that, but Outback Auto, and we've got Public Service Credit Union. Brandy over there.
Yep.
Yeah, and so they've all come on board this year, and it's helping us out quite a bit. This is really a lot of work goes into it. We're still looking for help, by the way, if anybody wants to volunteer or if you want to represent a charity, and then we turn around and we make a donation to the charity that you represent.
Nice.
So Lions Club, Civitans, Kiwanis, Rotary, all of those groups, we if they bring us some volunteers, we pay the group for their time.
Yeah, people just don't realize how big this is and how much work is involved.
Oh,
I mean, it's incredible.
My mileage on this event for this year so far is 4,000 miles, just over 4,000 miles.
Wow.
And that's going to meetings just specifically for this event, picking up things, driving around, having meetings with sponsors, and everything else. Plus, we go out to a lot of different cruise nights and to promote the event.
Mm-hmm.
And so, last year I drove to cruise nights in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, and Michigan.
Oh my gosh!
And Ontario.
Wow.
So we have brought people to this event, and which is one of the reasons why we work with the tourism board a lot, because we've actually had vehicles at this event from over 15 states and 7 provinces.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable.
So
They come from all over. Now,
pardon me?
they come from all over. Now, this is strictly the classics, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The truck that's in that picture, by the way,
That's
that was a vendor.
Oh, okay.
So we do have some new vehicles that are in the park, and it's a vendor that has to, maybe they have multiple food trucks and they need to get staff or somebody back and forth. And there's a car out of Windsor,
Yeah.
or across the border anyways. It's got an Ontario plate and a Canadian flag on it.
Yeah, a lot of different cars, a lot of different states. Meet a lot of people.
This event draws so many different types of cars. They're all classics. They have to be 25 years or older. Mel, my buddy Mel Guthrie, comes out with most of his fleet. He's got over 25 TV and movie cars. As you know, you've driven one of them out there
Yes.
in the past. So he's got the original Monkey Mobile.
Yeah.
And we're actually working with the guy who has the Monkey Mobile, and they're going to be in a show up in Pontiac, and I can't remember if it's end of June or end of July.
Yeah, that was a real thrill to drive that car.
Yeah, you had the Ricky Bobby car, right?
Yep.
Yep. And we do a lot of stuff with Mel. Mel helps us out. Mel, by the way, and actually Guthrie Lumber is a sponsor of the event as well.
Right.
And,
right
he lets us use cars to go out and promote the events with sometimes. We have the Westland Library does their Touch a Truck in June, and we bring out the Muttmobile from the movie Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So and the kids love it because they can go up and they can hug it, and it's just have so much fun with that car.
He's got the Scooby-Doo van too, doesn't he?
He's got a Scooby-Doo van. He's got the A-Team van. He's got the Munsters coach and the Batmobile, and
you name it.
Herbie the Love Bug, and
it's awesome.
Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke car, his Jurassic Park Jeep, and
quite a collection.
Yeah. Yes, he does. Mel's a great guy.
She just got home from Los Amigos, down one Mexican restaurant on Wayne Road. They told us about the fun night last night and every Wednesday night.
Cool. Who was that?
Mrs. Chat, Cheryl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a great turnout last night, and just a really great thing for the restaurant and us.
Yeah. Jay Lee Lynch says Tom and Jay say hi. We're looking forward to the car shows.
Cool. We're looking forward to seeing you guys out there too.
Yeah.
I hope Tom is doing well.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, we're all hoping, praying for him.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. This has only been rained out once, I believe. It was flooded.
We've actually never rained out. And the reason there's a difference, we've had 2 floods. And that was because the difference is this: if it rains on the day of the event, my insurance pays all the bills. But if it rains 3 days before the event and floods, I get to pay all the bills.
Oh wow.
So it's really that's So we hope for no rain for at least the week before the event, and it's when it has flooded down there, it really floods, and the road actually floats in places.
Wow.
Now they are working there. I saw that they had Merriman Road entrance closed today. They're working on a new system in there, and I don't know if that's to help keep the flooding down to a minimum or what it's being done, but they're doing a lot of stuff with drainage.
Now, what is this compared to the Dream Cruise? You want to explain that?
Well, the biggest difference between the Woodward Dream Cruise and the Heinz Drive Cruise is the Woodward Dream Cruise is an open road that's got 6-8 lanes, and you've got a flood of regular traffic, all new cars, beat up old trucks and cars and whatnot. a lot of spectators, lots of that.
Right.
And as you see, we have a lot of spectators on the side and everything, but the only vehicles allowed on the road are the cruisers, which are 25 years and older. We're in a 7.5 mile park, so there's no stoplights from Outer Drive all the way to Ann Arbor Trail. And so it's just a nice cruisable cruise, and you really get to see a lot more at this event than you do at Woodward.
Yeah.
And I don't say that to knock Woodward. It's just the nature of the beast. If it wasn't for Woodward, 90% of these other cruises would never have happened.
What's a guesstimate on the amount of cars that you get there?
We gave up guessing because the only count that we have is the number of people that pay to come in.
Okay.
And quite honestly, that's embarrassing. But we get a lot of people because it's a $5 donation,
Sure.
and that's the only way that we have of counting. Those the people that pay. But we know that the very first year that we had a registration, it was free, but you had to bring in a registration form and hand it in. That year we had 24,371 cars entered.
Well, it's bigger than that now.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
It's much bigger than that. We're it's like I say, we're lined up all the way back. Last year, at one part of the day, we were at the entrance. We were lined up from Outer Drive to Ford Road, and on Ford Road all the way back to Southfield.
Wow.
Gosh. Wow.
So that was the lineup to get in. At one time, I figured if you were bumper to bumper from Ann Arbor Trail to Outer Drive, figuring out the distance and everything like that, that we had over 10,000 cars in one lane.
One lane. Wow.
Not including the cars parked on the side of the road.
Wow, that's big. That's big.
In some areas, you'll have to come down and I'll give you a tour during the event. You can ride with me through the park, and we have there's areas where the cars are 4 and 5 deep off the road.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow. Now let me ask you. At the end, then you always treat the volunteers and all the helpers to a dinner, correct?
Yes, we do. We take all our volunteers out for dinner. We call it our bee dinner, and I don't want to swear on your podcast here, but they get to come in and complain, if you will, about things that would make them not want to come back and join us.
Oh, really?
And so that we can try and fix those issues.
Sure.
And because I'd love to say that I know everything that goes on, but I don't.
No.
If I don't have the staff there to tell me, then we can't do it. So we take them out for a nice dinner and really have a good time, and they get to be upfront and honest with me, and I don't hold anything against them. I want to know the bad and the good.
Right. Well, I would imagine that after doing it as long as you have, there can't be too many complaints.
Not complaints, but you know what? Each year we find something that we can make better.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a good suggestion. We had a cruiser this year after the event and everything. Now, that was our 14th year. And she said, it would have been nice to know that I could exit at these other exits that we have closed. You can't come in them, but we'll allow people out. We have staff at each exit. So Inkster Road, they could go out. If they wanted to leave, they could leave there. And so we made up some signs already for this year.
Oh.
And
makes sense.
Just something as simple as that. So like a $30 fix helped out somebody.
Right.
So
here's the plates you made, huh?
That's the plate I designed, and that obviously a clone of the new 2026 license plate that the state of Michigan is selling, but ours instead of saying Michigan says Cruisin' Hines, and instead of a license plate number it says Cruisin'.
I like it.
We do those. We got coffee mugs, and
these are available too, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Those all they have to do is come and see me at any one of my events. I'll always have them with me.
Right. There's the
And
cruise.
that is the Cruise and Heinz shirt
Nice.
for this year.
Nice. Beautiful.
That's a nice AMC on
Uh-huh.
AMX AMC. An AMX
Yeah,
AMC.
I had one of those.
Did you?
Yes,
So
I did.
you need to get a shirt.
Yeah, that's a sharp one.
But,
I like.
Yeah. So Votto designs all of our shirts. They do a great job, and Jeff is a great guy to work with. He's also down there selling other shirts. He has the Detroit shirts that he sells, and then Man Cave Solutions is our vendor that actually sells these shirts.
Oh, okay. And those will be available at the cruise and where else?
Yeah.
Where you are?
If you go to Man Cave Accessories on online, you can order one in advance. They're based right here in Westland.
Okay.
Matter of fact, they're behind North Brothers Fort.
Oh, okay. Close.
Yep. So they'll be able to get it.
Also, you and your wife Gail do the Garden City and Westland Marketplace, as if you're not busy enough.
Yeah, in our spare time. We are happy to try and inform people of all the great stuff going on in both communities.
Right.
And that's something I know. Some people say, "Well, we got the internet and all that," and it's really funny. When we started this up, a lot of people laughed and they said, "Why are you going to print a paper when everybody goes to the internet?" Well, we are at 24,000 readers a month now combined.
Wow. Yeah, that's big.
So 24,000 readers. That's an awful lot of readers that are not looking to the internet. They're wanting something that they can hold in their hand. I hear from people all the time that they cut out the events that they want to go to and put them on the refrigerator.
Yep.
I was at Barson's today and I saw that they had their own ad taped up to their cash register, so they had they remembered their own things. So there's a lot of.
The best part, it's free.
Yes. Yeah. We do not charge for the paper. It's all paid for by advertisers. So if you see an advertiser in there, they're the people that actually pay the bills, and they're the ones that are helping us keep this paper going. And yeah, we get paid too. We make a living, and it's all part of what we do for a living. But and we keep our prices very reasonable. I don't know of any place that you can advertise with that many readers a quarter page ad for $225
for the month.
For that 1 month. Now I can go back to my days. I had a photo lab over on Middle Belt north of Ann Arbor Trail, and being in that area back in that time, if I wanted to advertise in the Observer, a business card size ad for the for Garden City, Westland, Livonia, Redford, and Dearborn Heights, which was basically what I felt was my business area, was $1,700.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And and I found out later on that their circulation was lower than what I am.
Yeah.
So yeah, when they were doing door-to-door delivery to every house, they were bigger.
Yeah.
But then they stopped doing that for some reason.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah.
But this is quality. I mean, that's quality paper you use.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have had 4 price increases in our paper this year.
Wow.
With most of the newspapers going out of business or going to the internet, there's less and less paper to newsprint made and sold. So the only place that's doing newsprint anymore is in Canada. So we're paying the high tariffs and now the high cost of transportation. So it's been hard. And in the last 2 years, they've had another 35% of the papers that were printed went out of business.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
So,
well, we appreciate you advertising our show in there.
Well, we love having you around, and I appreciate you inviting me in to talk about all the events that we do and everything else. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We're working on a show as well for the city of Westland for the fire and police departments.
Oh,
and that's my Model T.
Yes, and I'm still waiting for my ride. I see you got the carburetor or something today.
The carburetor came in yesterday, so I ordered the carburetor. We've actually had the car running on a borrowed carburetor and borrowed coils.
Okay.
It now has all brand new coils. Those are already in. I
Wow.
rebuilt the coil box, and the carburetor arrived yesterday. I ordered the carburetor in January.
Wow.
So, the problem is that they can't find old carburetors to rebuild.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was lucky. I found one at a swap meet and bought it and shipped it up to them, and they got it rebuilt in a week and a half. And so I'll be Saturday when it's raining out. I'll be in the garage working on the Model T. The suspension is all brand new on it now. As you see, this was a rusty piece of junk when I got it.
Yeah, it looks great. All the electrical's done.
All the electrical, all except for the battery is still got to go in, and and then just hooked up the cables to it. But I was waiting to buy a battery till the carburetor arrived.
Yeah.
And so it's got basically it's the original motor, and this is an original 1926 motor, never been rebuilt, and we fired it up, and it ran, and it didn't smoke. And so this car I went by the manufacturer date from Ford, and it turned 100 years old May 1st.
Oh, wow. It's beautiful.
So, yeah.
So how soon will I be able to see that home up in my driveway?
Well, once I get it up and running, which I hope is this weekend, then I have to learn how to drive it. Because I have never driven a Model T in my life.
Oh my God! They probably don't even have it on YouTube.
Well, there's a few YouTube ones. I'm actually going to go out. A friend of mine is the marketing director for the Gilmore Museum out in Kalamazoo.
Yeah,
and they give lessons out there on how to drive Model Ts.
Oh wow!
So I'm going to drive out there and take the class. Because there's 3 pedals and none of them are the brake.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
and they're not the gas pedal either.
No way! What are they?
You've got I believe it's a clutch, a high speed, a low speed, and a reverse.
Oh my gosh!
On the pedals, and then your throttle is on the steering wheel.
Well, you learn how to drive it real good before you come pick me up.
You don't want to go driving down Wayne Road or Telegraph or. Yeah, no, I will be. I'll have to get around the neighborhood a few times before I'm ready to jump on the road. And top speed's about 30 miles an hour. So.
Okay, a lot of residential streets then.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'll get out on the main roads. I had a 1903 Oldsmobile that I think it was 25 miles an hour top end, downhill with a tailwind.
Wow.
And I drove it on the road.
Our friend Dennis Newbacher's in there watching from Mississippi. Hello, Dennis.
From Mississippi.
Yeah. Dennis wants to know, do you give rides in a Model T at Greenfield Village?
I do not. I have not, but I would be happy to go out there and do that. I know a few of the drivers there, and I do want to. I want to enter this one in the old car show.
You know who used to do that? And I don't know if you know him. He used to be a councilman for Garden City, Dave Fetter. Did he drive it?
Did he drive it Greenfield Village? I know a few guys over there, and I know the director of the village, but that's not one that I knew.
Yeah, I don't think he does it anymore, but he did it years ago, I know.
Yeah. Now this one does have an electric start and the front and the crank.
Oh, nice.
I was going to ask you about that crank.
Yeah, the crank does work. Matter we fired it up with the crank.
Yeah. Dennis
So it was,
Dykeman, nice ride, Don.
Thank
Dennis
you.
is the carpet cleaner. How
Yeah,
you doing,
and
Dennis?
I know Dennis, the carpet guy.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's that I built. Now it took me 2 years to build that Model T to where it was, and I got to the point where I had done everything that I was proficient in, and I sent it to somebody else. Unfortunately, they didn't know as much as I did. So I came back here 2 years later, and I'm still had to finish up what he was supposed to be doing. So, but it is what it is, and it's home and it's running, and it'll be on the road within the next week.
Beautiful, beautiful, love it. Let's see. Annette, my sister.
They're fun to ride at. Yeah.
She says her sister and her rode in one at Greenfield Village. It was fun. Yeah.
If you really like that, go to the old car festival at Greenfield Village, and some of the guys will take you for a ride in their other cars, and they have some stuff. Stanley steamers. There's some steam driven cars. There's some electric cars. The old Detroit Electrics, and
wow.
So. And one thing that look but don't touch, ask questions, and those people will generally give you a ride, let you sit in their cars, but just respect the vehicle, and that a lot of people don't realize these cars go through a lot of work to stay as nice as they are.
Yeah, I remember going for our ride at Greenfield Village, and it was cold, so they gave us a blanket. They had a blanket. It was nice. We had a good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, We all went out, Gail and I, and we had the grandkids with us, and we all got in the Model Ts and took a ride there too.
It's a lot of fun. It is.
So yeah.
So there's your information. You want to get a hold of Donnie? You make coffee cups, mugs, T-shirts, you name it, right?
Yes, sir. We've got coffee cups.
Yeah.
I think everything else I've got is in the car already to take out to events. We just got
oh, nice.
This is actually a light up sign.
Is it really?
Yeah. So
cool.
And Mel actually bought 2 of these, or bought more than 2, but he gave me 2 of these as a gift. And I found out that this is a 12-volt system. So this is going to be my brake light, my third brake light in the Galaxy.
Nice.
So
yeah, put it in the back window, like.
Yep. So it'll be right in the back window and be wired up to the brake lights. So every time you hit the brake, that'll come on as a green brake light.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
So,
Mike, you got anything to say? Any questions or anything?
No, I'm just impressed with Don's talent all the time.
Yeah, he's a busy guy, I'll tell you.
We have fun. We have a lot of fun with what we do. We are, we're looking for somebody to come in and learn the business a little bit, and maybe we can swing it their way sometime. And I hit 71 this year, and I'm looking to relax a little bit more, and I'd love to get somebody to come into the business.
Right, enjoy life.
Yep.
Well, Gail, let's give her a shout out too. She does a great job as well.
Yeah, you know what? If it wasn't for Gail, I couldn't do half the stuff that I do.
Yeah,
and she doesn't get enough of a credit on what she does, but and she does 90% of the artwork and the design of the papers.
Wow!
And she is the organization person for the cruise. The day of the cruise, or the day before the cruise, Gail does a 10-mile up in Flint.
Oh my God! I know she's a runner. I know she's a big one.
Yeah, well, she runs. She hasn't been out there much lately because of the weather, but usually runs at Garden City Park, and her and her running partner, they're up there quite a bit, and then they do quite a few different 5Ks, 10Ks. She's done a half marathon, and so she's staying healthy.
Yeah, keeps her fit.
I can't keep up with her.
No, I don't think I could either. I know I couldn't.
Oh no. It used to be, before she started doing this, she was always telling me, your legs are so long, you need to slow down for me to keep up. Now it's me saying, hey, Speedy.
Yeah.
But no, she does. She's,
Where they can get the Marketplace.
Pardon me?
Tell our listeners where they can find the Marketplace magazine.
Well, Garden City, City Hall, the library, the community center, GJ's Diner, Big Boys, sports venue,
Garden City Hospital,
public service,
Straight Farmhouse.
Where? Yeah, Straight Farmhouse.
Yep.
Public Service Credit Union. I know I'm gonna miss somebody here.
All over.
Yeah, all over. And then there's Westland is at City Hall as well. The library, let's see, Farmers Market has it every Thursday. We're at Jefferson Barnes. We're at the Dunkin' Donuts. We're all over the place.
Yeah, a lot of restaurants.
And Rock of Ages. Don't even have to go in the building. We got 2 racks outdoors.
Yeah, awesome.
So, and if so there's lots of places around, and if the ones in your area, give me a call. We'll make sure we let you know where they are if there's somebody closer to where they live.
Yep.
And so so we'll get that out to them. Gail also runs she runs the karaoke program at the Friendship Center in Westland.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah, and then they just started up a glee club at the Westland Senior Center, and she's a singer. She doesn't run it. She's one of the singers, and that's where Gail and I met, was choir in high school. So,
wow,
she could sing. I didn't. I was asked to politely just stand in the back row because they needed some tall guys and a photographer to go when they did competitions.
Oh, that's funny.
So, yeah.
Anything else you want to cover?
I think we covered pretty much all of it for today. Obviously, I mean, if I think of something else, I'll let you know, and you can bring it up in your end of the show or something later next week or the week after. And
all right,
come on over and visit us on June 2nd over at the Westland Village Senior Center.
Mm-hmm.
Have a hot dog on me. They're feeding everybody that comes in. So
thanks again for coming on, taking the time. I know you're a busy guy, and like I said, keep in touch and come back anytime.
Sounds good. Thank you, Carrie. Thanks, Mike. Good seeing you guys. Next year, my pig is going to win.
We'll see. Take care. Say hi to Gail.
Guys. Bye-bye.
All right.
I will.
All right. Don Nicholson, if you want to get a hold of him, there's the information, 734-658-5296. He does a great job. You want to put an article in the magazine, you want some coffee cups made or T-shirts, he does it all. Bumper stickers, got a good website. You can go there as well. So check it out, Don Nicholson Enterprises. All right. Are you ready, Mike, for some community events?
I am ready.
All right. We're going to get you in here right now. Stand by.
It's time for some community announcements. We'll let Mike in here. Mike?
When I die.
All right, here we go.
Stay alert. Join Code Red to receive alerts on important news and events in Garden City.
Yep, very important.
Spring cleaning, don't dump it, donate it. Haven of Love Dog Rescue is hosting a 3rd annual rummage sale. Clean out your closets, garage overflowing. Drop off information at 8645 Middle Belt Road in Westland. It's going to be Tuesdays from 4 to 8, and Saturdays from 11 to 3, starting all it's already started.
Yep. Good cause.
Meals on Wheels. No senior left behind. Volunteers are needed, especially drivers, just to drop off the meals. Sometimes this is the only contact some of these housebound seniors have is with a person that drops off the food every week.
Yeah, it's if you got an hour or two or a day or two
Yeah.
a week would help out.
Memorial Day, observance of Memorial Day, the Radcliffe Center will be closed on May 25th. There's a ceremony that's going to take place at City Hall on Memorial Day too.
I got that on here.
Okay, Lucky Scroll vendors. There's 2 of them left, July 18th and September 19th from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m.
Yep.
It's 10 by 10 sports spots are $25 per event.
Yep. Good deal.
We picked up some baked goods and stuff at the last one. They were pretty good.
Good turnout, huh?
Oh, yeah. They had beautiful weather and a nice turnout. Jay Pinner is the owner of Ace Masonry, 30 years experience with brick, block, and stone. Contact him at 734-469-0633.
Mm-hmm. Here's the Los Amigos.
Los Amigos on Wednesday night cruise night, hosted by Don Nicholson. It's at 7667 North Wayne Road in Westland. All makes and models are welcome.
Mm-hmm.
From May 13th to September, I can't see where that ends.
Yeah, through September, I guess. Yep.
Yeah. Straight Farmhouse. They're located at 6221 Merriman Road in Garden City. I was there today. Yep. But they are open Wednesdays and Saturdays from noon to 3 for tours and so forth. You can see everything that's got going on there. And they always have a plethora of events.
Yeah. The Garden City Garden Club meets there the third Tuesday of every month.
Yeah, they're meeting there. They're in Don Nicholson's marketplace.
Yeah, get that there too.
Get your carpet cleaned. Get ready for graduation parties. Call the carpet cleaner at 734-299-6496.
Yep, Dennis is in there tonight.
Baseball clinic on May 24th and 31st. $25 per person. $10. I can't read that. Per what? Per group.
Yeah, per group.
And they have 2 sessions. One is on April 13.
Group 1 is 11 to 13, 9 a.m. to 10:30.
Yeah, those are over.
Yeah, and group 2 is ages 8 to 10, 10:45 to 12:15. Nerf Wars,
May 23rd from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., ages 7 to 11, $10 for residents, $15 for non-residents.
Mm-hmm.
Memorial Day Parade in Wayne Westland on Sunday, May 24th. The parade begins at 1 o'clock p.m. at John Glenn and Veterans Memorial High School. Gardens of Westland.
Starts at John Glenn, goes to the Veterans Memorial Garden.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Here's ours.
Garden City Memorial Day observance with the mayor, May 25th. This was Monday, 11 a.m. at City Hall lawn, 6000 Middleville Road.
Mm-hmm.
Barbecue meetup on Tuesday, May 26th.
Yep. It's at Radcliffe, 6 to 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kickoff to Summer Craft and Vendor Fair, May 30th from 12 to 5 at Timothy Lutheran Church in Westland. That's
Livonia. Wayne Road.
Livonia, 8820 Wayne Road in Livonia.
Yep.
Cardio drumming. What's that? Mondays from 12 to 1:30.
12:30 to 1:30.
And
to July 20th. $21 residents, $35 non.
okay. Okay, patio welcome to summer, Thursday, June 4th, from 12 to 2, $10 for residents, $15 for non-residents.
Yep, at Radcliffe.
That's at Radcliffe, yeah.
Hmm.
Citywide garage sale, Thursday, June 4th through Sunday, June 7th. St. Thomas Aquinas is having one, is participating. I don't know if they're on your list yet. I told the city clerk about it Monday night from June 4th to June 6th.
Okay.
The trip to Bonneville.
Yeah, this is hard to read. This is a Hook and Ladder Theater Company located in Romulus. Performances June 5th, 6th, 12th, 13th at 7 p.m. and June 7th, 14th at 2 p.m.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Westland Historical Society is having their 5th annual yard sale on June 6th from 10 to 4. An American Wayne Road Cruise.
What Don was talking about at the village over there.
Right. Westland Historic Village Park, 857 North Wayne Road.
Right.
Community Shred Day is taking place on Saturday, June 6th from 10 to 1 at the City Hall parking lot. That's 6,000 Middlebelt. Come in on
Central,
right. From Ford Road, you got to be in line by 12:45, and you can get up to 5 paper grocery bags or cardboard banker's boxes of materials shredded.
Yeah, that's very generous. That's a lot.
Yeah. The Wayne Road Cruise, June 6th from 9 to 8 in Westland.
Yep.
Enrollment now open for summer camp, June 8th through 12th, 9 o'clock to 12:30. What is it for?
Imagination.
Yeah.
Yep. Ages 4 to 12.
Okay.
$40 a day, $150 a week.
Neighborhood Watch. Next one is on Tuesday, June 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Start with your neighbors or share with your neighbors. It's at the Garden City Police Department. No Stone Unturned is the next play at Inspire Theater. Tickets are $22. You can get them at ticketleap.com. Performances are Fridays and Saturdays, June 12th and 13th, 19th and 20th, 26th and 27th. Those are all at 7:30. And Saturdays and Sundays, June 13th, 14th, 20th, 21st, 28th at 2:00 p.m.
Yeah, that's a lot of performances, I'll tell you.
They do a great job with those.
Yeah,
Autos for Autism.
Nice.
Our show is going to be on Monday, June 15th from 4 to 9 at the Garden City Middle School, which is located at 1851 Radcliffe near Ford Road in Wildwood.
Yep.
Bonnie and working girls are going to be doing the music. You can get food. You can see all kinds of cars and motorcycles. Carrie's going to be one of the judges. I'm going to be one of the judges' tabulators to determine who actually wins in each category.
Yep. It's a nice big event. A lot of beautiful cars.
Yes, there is.
Too hard to pick just one, I'll tell you that.
Music in the Park, June 18th, July 16th, and August 20th. The performers are the Ones and the Twos on June 18th, Smith Factor on July 16th, and St. John Smith on August 20th. Shopping, band info on Facebook, vendors. It's a free event. There's food trucks, there's games. Shop at our Brisbane vendor event from 4 to 9. The bands start performing at 6:30.
I think they'll be collecting non-perishable food for the food pantry as well. So
yes, they do that every year too.
Yeah. Sue Bellows will be on next week, so we'll be talking about that, I'm sure. Or no, Sue Bellows on in 2 weeks. I'm sorry.
Vendors are wanted at the Garden City Moose Lodge, 538 for a craft show and bake sale on Saturday, June 27th and Sunday, June 28th.
Yep.
Art in the Park, 150 Pavilion Road in Garden City Park on June 27th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah, I haven't heard no more about this, but this is kind of a first. Alex Harshman's trying to get this going, so maybe we can reach out to him and see how it's going.
Okay. Michigan Trading Card Fest, the 2026 show is scheduled for June 28th. Another one on my birthday, July 12th. And the third one and last one will be on August 2nd from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Buy, sell, and trade cards.
Yeah, at the Soho Event Center over there on Warren.
Summer Dance, July 7th through July 16th. Ballet from 10 to 10:45 for 3 to 5-year-olds, and ballet and jazz at 10:45 to 11:30 for 6 to 10-year-olds. I think that's at the Radcliffe Center.
Yep.
Okay. The 32nd annual Garden City Garden Walk is going to take place on July 11th from 9:30 to 2:30. Tickets are now available. You can get those at Barson's Greenhouse is one place.
Mm-hmm. Lucky Dog.
Lucky Dog is another, yeah.
And online.
Okay.
For more information, they can call 734-812-1559 or 734-564-3868.
It's one of those your number. The musical comedy Whodunit Curtains. Auditions are July 27th and 29th at Inspire Theater for the fall play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Neil Simon's Rumors. Performances are on August 7th at 7:30, August 8th, 3 and 7:30, and August 29th at 3 o'clock p.m. This is going to be at where?
Hook and Ladder. Theater,
Okay.
35255 Goddard Road in Romulus.
Cruise and Hines, we've already talked about that a lot tonight.
Yep.
August 23rd
Yep.
from 9 to 4. Only 25 years or older cars are involved.
Right. And I just want to mention real quick, Pat Squires wanted me to mention once again, the American Legion Auxiliary Post 396 in Garden City, located at 6860 Middlebelt Road, will once again have poppies in their parking lot. Donations are accepted May 22nd, 23rd, and 24th from noon to 6 p.m. Please stop by, get your poppy, and help support the veterans. All right, that's all I have right now.
And I think you've covered most of the ones that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
So I think we're ready to call this a podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah.
All right, a huge thank you to Don Nicholson. Let's get his information up again. If you want to get a hold of Don, there's his phone number, 734-658-5296. Also, his email, don@donnicholson.net, his website, donnicholson.net, and he's on Facebook, donnicholson.net, facebook.com/donnicholson.net. He does a lot of stuff, so get a hold of him.
Yep.
Got some sharp t-shirts, too, coming out. All right. Mike, a big thank you to you as well, as always. And thank you to all of you listening and supporting us every Thursday night. We really appreciate it. Remember, this show will be available right after we sign off tonight on Facebook, so we hope that you'll catch it at your convenience, especially if you tuned in late by going to facebook.com/GCChat. Feel free to share the show with your friends as well. Also, catch us on our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You'll find not only this show, but all our past shows as well. Click on the live tab and please subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button. We would appreciate it. And at the end of all of our shows, myself and Mike like to thank all the healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We can't thank you enough. Be safe, and we want you to know you and your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And whenever you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them. I also want to thank the teachers for their service. We're going to include them as well. We also want to, So any final thoughts, Mike?
No, we lost one of our greatest community supporters in the last week, Pietro Tavermino.
Yeah.
They had the services over at Merriman Road Baptist Church today, and Faye and I attended.
We also lost, for those of you that follow NASCAR as like I do, Kyle Busch passed away today at the age of 41. Undisclosed.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Yeah, it was a shocker. So our thoughts go out to his family as well. Remember, the success of a community depends on the community, so please support your local businesses, and please don't hesitate, vaccinate. Remember, you are not only protecting yourself, but you're protecting others as well, like Mike said. And Mike, if you see something,
say something.
Exactly. We need to look out for one another out there. So we hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for listening. If you would like to contact any of us here at the chat for any reason, once again, our email is gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We do like to hear from our listeners. Let us know how we're doing, what you'd like to see more of. If you want to come on the show, contact us. You're always welcome. We will see you next week, May 28th, with the Director of Strategic Partnership and Growth from the Angela Hospice, live right here on Facebook and YouTube. Also, I want to give a shout out birthday wish to former Westland Mayor Bill Wild. It was his birthday today, so happy birthday, Mayor. And if you know anyone having a birthday, send it along to us and we'll give them a shout out. We'll start that on the show, so I think it's kind of nice. Once again, thanks for your support every Thursday night. We really appreciate it. You don't forget to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat, and on YouTube, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. And once again, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to come on the show and promote your business or your community, reach out to us, gccommunitychat@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Be safe, take care of one another, and we'll see you next week. See you next week, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
Night.